Yo, what's up, family? So, I'm on NoFap or Semen retention. This is probably like day one or day two. I'm just gonna say day one, man. All right, but I think I'm actually gonna regularly update you guys probably every week. Not every day because I feel like I like to switch it up a little bit. Give you guys variety in a way. But at least once a week, I'm update you guys twice a week just to get it off my chest, bro, because I'm over here editing the Thailand vlog, which is gonna come up. But I looked at myself, man, and I was like, bro, you look tired as fuck. And mind you guys, I slept at 10 p.m. last night, 10:30. Not too late actually. Not too late. And today is my day off too. And then I woke up around 6. I had to wake up at 6, so I got like a full 7.5 hours or something. And it's been a while since I actually slept for that long. Like when I was on my streak, bro, I was waking up 4 a.m. like it was nothing. Absolutely nothing, man. I even wrote down in my journal. Let me actually share this. Yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys because the other day, oh no, this was yesterday. I actually wrote down how I felt, and this really helps me out. I know you guys must be tired of seeing me like having to make these videos over and over again, but this is really the struggles. This is my weakest struggle, bro. This is like my biggest weakness, bro, is lust. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, man. And you guys gotta understand, I've been dealing with this ever since I was a young kid, bro. So now that I'm an adult, it's like it doesn't just go away like that. It really takes a lot of programming, a lot of reworking in my brain, bro. I actually think about it and I realize, like, man, you've been dealing this with such a long time, bro. And it comes from like feelings of insecurity, my inner child, trauma. Like I told you guys, I made that video about seeing it on movies. Like, I'll be honest, even this sucks to say and it's embarrassing. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I witnessed somebody from when I was younger watching it. Like, it influenced me. Like, I didn't know any better, bro. And I'm talking about like when I was like 5 years old. When you're that young, you can't process that yet. It's like you get used to a lot of things at that age. Like, you receive it in a way where when you get older, it's almost like in your subconscious. That's what I'm saying. It's in your subconscious. When you have those specific like behaviors or patterns, could be feelings of, like I said, insecurity, something in your subconscious, something from when you were younger. But for me, it's like man, I have a high drive, and at the same time, I'm learning to control it, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing my best to control it. But let me get into this. So I told myself I was damn, hold up. Yeah, so I told myself I was gonna go on a 6 month streak. I had in mind 3 months, but that's okay. I like to set challenges for myself. And the thing is, when I'm on a streak, bro, I be feeling good, bro. You guys gotta understand that I'm very disciplined, as you guys know, with my calisthenics and everything. So naturally, when I'm improving myself, bro, when I'm just taking care of myself, like, I can't help but feel good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no homo or nothing. But even then, I'm at that stage of my life where I'm actually getting quote unquote attraction from women, right? After all my years of training, after, you know, just working on myself, just working, you know, women, it does feel good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It does feel good to get female validation, or although that's more so, it's more so just what comes with self-improvement. I don't actually seek, I don't like to be seeking or giving out desperate validation to anybody, because people can sense that. Excuse me. But, you know, I'm at that stage, like I said, where I'm more, it really depends, but I'm more receptive to women, right? I like to actually, I'm more interested in their conversations. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm more interested in their conversations. I'm more interested in who they are as a person. And let me speak about this real quick too, because this is on my mind. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel terrible because, and I have this guilt feeling because when I relapse, I didn't open up a website, but I was so in my lust, bro. I ended up opening a website and then relapsed to that. So it's like I felt like I was in high school again. You guys understand? And it's a problem because now that I'm in my 20s, bro, people see me from a man perspective. They don't see me as the inner child. They don't see me. They probably can't understand my struggle, man. That's why I talk to you guys about this. That's why I can make these videos, man. So, although other people might not understand, I know I have supporters out there that will understand, and I'm thankful, bro. You know, it just sucks because it's not even about women, but I was just you know, at church, and really it's more so about self-love and self-respect, man. You know, when women see a man that loves himself, respects himself, and carries himself in his own way, they will gravitate toward it. People, not, that's why quote unquote attraction happens. It's because people gravitate towards who you are, like the light that you're projecting, right? And I'm not even a people person, man, but when I really take myself seriously, people can feel the energy, bro. It's just different, man. It's a natural essence. I don't know how to break that down to you guys anymore. But I do know that if you're on these websites, man, it's sure, bro. It really kills your motivation. It kills your drive. It kills your dopamine, bro. And I was like, man, you just, no matter, I told myself, Monte, no matter how much you want to urge and feel that way, bro, you just gotta find a way to be disciplined and hold it in, bro. You know, and like if you're with a woman, man, it's better. Yeah. I'm making a video right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold
Can
on.
I open it?
Yeah, later. My bad, guys. My dad walked in, but so, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. God, speaking of Thailand again, because guys, Thailand had a big experience on me, but this might be a long video again. But you know, that's when I really experienced women to a bigger way. I don't know how to explain it, cause yo, I don't go after the women here in Canada, bro. But when I was out there, man, like it was nice and it motivated me. That's why I made that video. My last video was about me talking about my love for women, man. So when I never had that as through in my high school years, I never had that as a like elementary. That's still pretty young, but you know, especially in high school. But now that I'm getting older, it feels good, and I have stronger desire, bro. You can actually transmutate it so effectively too when you're on semen retention, because that's what it is. Like your fleshly desire is really desire, and you can put that towards anything, man, good or bad. Not just with speaking about semen retention, but also with life, with your thoughts, you know. So I got off topic, but I made a goal of 6 month streaks. So from April 7, 2024 to September 10th, 2024. I gave myself like a 3 day gap to really go the extra mile a little bit, you know. And then I wrote down how I felt. I felt like shit, of course. Manifestation. What time is it? I got boxing soon. Manifestation, boxing, and aura energy levels are lowered. I'm more sleepy. I'm out of alignment with myself, especially with the timing and my awareness. You know, I think like fapping or masturbation is one thing, but when you watch websites, bro, it fucks you up, man. How will I improve? Set higher standards. That's another thing too. When I'm on semen retention, sometimes I feel too good, and then that too good kind of becomes content. I can still push it, but then sometimes I'm like, it's like you really have to find the flow, man. It's really like this, you know? It's really up and down, but it's about just staying patient too, having self-control, you know? And then I wrote down, set higher standards, go through hell, and go all the way with it. Porn destroys your dopamine receptors. I didn't search this up, but I mean, I've done research before, but what's it called? I also wrote down my experience. Destroys your dopamine receptors, linked to your nervous system, hence why you can't feel. You feel desensitized. And also connected with our fight or flight response to brain, very important for awareness. Right. So I'm just gonna say this is day one, bro. Anytime I feel some type of way, I'm gonna turn on the camera, or if something happens. But like, I really take this seriously because it's a part of self-care. I think it's a part of self-improvement. Some people can say that, you know, semen retention, it doesn't work. Semen retention is just BS. But for me, I know that it always helped me out, man. It helped me to be aware that I'm on it, you know? Because sometimes when I do my best nowadays too, right? Like, sometimes you can be mindlessly scrolling on social media. And when you're on the phone a lot, there's a lot of temptations. So if you see a lady or whatever, and then you see like girls and shit, like, it'll already plant that seed inside your brain, bro. You know? Especially now, like, it's almost like it feels like it's regular to just see a girl like just showing herself off like that, right? But when you're seeing it through a screen all the time, man, it warps your reality in a crazy way, bro. In a crazy way. That's why I actually stopped watching anime, because like I felt like that was getting weird too. I even told myself, like, man, you gotta stay off video games. You know, there was people saying like video games is a waste of time. Like, I've seen videos about that and just people talking about that. And at first I felt some type of way, because I was like, man, you know what? I enjoy playing Fortnite. I enjoy chilling with gaming with my bros. But even then, man, you're like, if you play too much, bro, it gets old. And it is a waste of time, I'll be honest. That's why today I was very aware of what I'm doing. I even wrote down the things that I'm doing, or I'm writing down the things that I'm doing. And I need to just cut it off, bro. If I'm gonna be on it, it'll be with my bros, but it'll be for 1 hour max. And I'll make it like a one time a week thing, but even for myself, I like to stay productive. I like to do things. And I have to have energy for you guys, man. I love doing this YouTube stuff. I love working on my learning more about the online coaching business that I'm working on, learning more of the stuff on there in the course, and just self-improvement, man, because you also get dopamine from that, bro. You get the good dopamine when it comes to self-improvement. Like, I almost didn't want to make this video, but I said, man, I have to, because it's, for one, it's uncomfortable. For two, it's going to help people and help myself. And for three, I'm going to look at it and be like, hey, man, I'm going to feel good about it, but I'm not going to get content about it, you know? So there's this continuous cycle of always shedding your skin, and becoming better, man. And semen retention helps with that, bro. Like, even when I was on vacation, bro, when I was in Thailand, like, when I was messing with a lot of women, I'll be honest, like, eventually you'll get tired of it, like physically tired, if you're not, you know, spiritually tired, you know. Like, don't be afraid to take a break from women too, or just people, man. I find that when you do that, if you just work on yourself, man, things will gravitate towards you, bro. You know? And man, I feel like I let you guys down all the time. But this is not on purpose either, man. Excuse me. Because I'm still stuck with this identity of, like, I have this inner child part of myself, this past self of mine, that it's still attached with my identity today. And so, moving forward, I just got to be aware of it, and I have to just create a new identity, bro. Like, I can't forget about that identity, but I have to be mindful of it, use it as motivation, man, you know? So, that's all I really got to say. I'm about to get ready for boxing. I really thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you guys for rocking with me, bro. And I told myself, like, hey, man, I got to look back at this video and make sure I keep myself accountable. That's what it's about, self-accountability. I'm also just, as much as I post on my social medias, bro, I'm going to limit my screen time, because that actually paves the way for distractions, man. Like, you don't even have to be following anybody or like these weird accounts, like these OnlyFans accounts and stuff, but it'll still pop up somehow on your social media, like whether it be on TikTok or whatever. That's why I unfollowed a bunch of people on Instagram. I'm not really following much people on TikTok. Facebook is mainly like fitness and, you know, like expanding my reels, but like, it's always temptation, man, you know. Yeah, if you're gonna it's always better to interact with females, for sure, but at the same time, be mindful, you know. Don't be afraid to take breaks. That's one of the best parts too about semen retention, self-love, self-improvement, is that you spend your time alone, man. You start to love your alone time more. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Always remember, no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. I'm gonna work on this video. Thank you guys. This actually was very therapeutic. And if you made it all the way, I appreciate you, man. I actually feel much better to get this off my chest. I can't really talk to anybody about this in person. And sharing it with the world is pretty crazy, but I know there's people out there that can relate to me. So thank you guys. I'm checking out.